MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Zero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Castellanos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. The 0-1 delivery. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one. Here's Randall Grichuk. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll go. Digging in, Kurt Casale. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 0 for 5. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Aristides Aquino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Slow roller down the third baseline. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Up next is Danny Jansen. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lifts it in the air to right field. Aquino has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, The center fielder, Brian.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number two.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's excellent.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Line drive to left. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter, number 11.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
The right fielder, number 15.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder, number 2.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Mike Moustakas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And it's fouled away. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Striding into the box, Kurt Casale, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Goodwin. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batter, center fielder
Derek Fisher the next to bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and the track, the wall, and it's gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, maybe. You don't see this very often, Hero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Here comes the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. At the plate now, Bo Bichette. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Goodwin is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
19, Joey Votto.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, Hero, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Popped him up. Casale waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Danny Jansen. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Digging in, Derek Fisher. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And the inning is over. Jays at to the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Taijuan Walker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 0, Taijuan Walker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Fisher. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. 1 for the... Lourdes Gurriel will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead by 7. Stepping into the box, Kurt Casale. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Taken but called a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 44.
Now the pitch. Aristides Aquino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
In now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Second and third here, one man out. Popped him up. Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Brian Goodwin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, number 44.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Number 15.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Jansen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Ready now, Jesse Winker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very
pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Hernandez, and gone up into the second deck.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 7.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with the fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck out again. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher.
Fisher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Striding in to Oscar Hernandez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Goodwin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for Cincinnati. Kurt Casale starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Aristides Aquino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Bichette is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-4 the final in this one. The Blue Jays put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Reds got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 8
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati. Julian Merriweather gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets the win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian.
Now in the box, Brian Goodwin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Goodwin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Blue Jays will. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Bo Bichette fouled off. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2. Here it is. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nick Castellanos now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
The throw into second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, into the second deck and gone. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Looking up is Hernandez. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In is Joey Votto now. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Aristides Aquino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
In now, Brian Goodwin, and their runners at the corners now. Skied into very shallow right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This pitch is popped up. Votto has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the new inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Aquino is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hernandez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And now a pitch on the way. And he got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Goodwin, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 3 full. It's now 5-3 Toronto. All set for the start of the 4th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Tucker Barnhart stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds getting one of the runs. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Biggio becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Jonathan Villar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Barnhart shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Villar will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Here comes the first pitch.
Now playing center.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball. Not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Row, but from a hitter's.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Richard is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here at 6-5.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aquino is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here it comes. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Barnhart finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Tellez almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart over to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Goodwin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker down the first baseline. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's into the bullpen, a home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Mike Moustakas will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Taijuan Walker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Taiwan.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Biggio is there. And that's the third out. So 4 runs in the inning. So stepping in, Danny Jansen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 9.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. Previously with Taijuan Walker. He's 1 for 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
High in the air into shallow left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Gone!
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. He might be a loser on another day, but thanks to the offense, his 7 1/3 could be enough to get him a victory.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Cavan Biggio. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. So striding in, Jesse Winker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jesse Winker becomes the first out in the 9th inning. To short, hit hard. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Raisel Iglesias, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Line towards center field. Goodwin is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
And that's what he gets paid to do, shutting them down for another save. That's an even 100 for his career. So congrats are in order. I'm sure he's going to tuck that ball away and put it in his trophy room.
11-8, the final score.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the Cincinnati Reds launched 7 home runs in this one as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 11-8. The Blue Jays starting pitcher, number 67, took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. The New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. Trey Mancini drove in 3 as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 4-0. The Tribe took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-1. The Royals got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-2. The Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-4. The Minnesota Twins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they sank the Mariners 8-1. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-2. The Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-1. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Pirates bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the win.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.